Good morning! It's Pop Golf Day! Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the start of another weekly vlog. Can you hear me over the tree maintenance? It's Saturday morning, it's Pop Golf. I'll let you know more when it's quieter. We've been ready, Fox. Get your ass here to the bar. All right. Woo! Official start of Pub Golf 2024. Cheers!
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers! All right. Now there's no sounds, but there's wind, so hopefully you can still hear me. So we are one stop in. We are walking to our second stop. Twins. Not just me. Look. So we're off to a good start. I mean, the late part, not so good. But we had 6 people at the first stop, which is like unheard of. And people are texting me right now that they're gonna be the second stop. So all my concerns that people weren't coming for naught. If you're new here, hello. This is our annual Pub Golf. It's an 18-hole bar crawl that we do once a year. Starts at 7:30, or for me, 7:45, because my life. We start at 7:30 and we go until midnight, and 7:30 a.m. till midnight. We got the most beautiful weather today. I am beyond excited. It was supposed to rain and it's just gorgeous. Okay, maybe the stars are going to align. I'll show you everything today. Take you with us the whole way. It's a walkable route. As you can see, we're walking right now. It's about 1.5 miles to the second stop. This is our biggest walk of the day. There's one big walk at the end, but usually by that point we just take an Uber because it's got a big hill. But it's gonna be fun. My friends are here. I have everything I need in this backpack that you can't see. I wanted to show you like how I pack my bag for Pub Golf. Maybe I'll show that at the next place if we have a free minute. I'm excited. So this pack is my lifeline for the day. It's a hiking pack. It's got everything in it. So we've got a charger bag with all the important chargers in it. This is like hand sani. I got sunscreen, chapstick, all the important like little things. We have our stamp. When everybody gets to the stop, you get a stamp on your map. We've got glasses for later. Med pack here. We've got every kind of med that you could need. This is the skincare. We got anti-chafe sunscreen, makeup remover, whatever you could possibly need in here. And then we've got the booklets, we've got the maps, and then I've got my stickers for everybody who goes to when you get to a stop, you get a sticker. Have a speaker for our pop-up bar later. Have combos because that's the official snack whenever you have a bar that doesn't serve food otherwise. And I have my watch on. Everything fits into here. All right, we're 2 stops in, had a delicious breakfast at the Commoner. This is where Kamala is staying, so we're going right past it and we're like, is she there? Can she join our bar crawl? Is Tim Walls there? Because he's gonna be like, anybody need a water? Y'all got a snack? You eating? It's gonna be great. Where'd they go? Oh, very exciting. Very exciting. There they go. And we are just like walking through in the middle of a bar crawl. like it's no big deal. We need to get across the street. That's the bar we're going to. Cheers. Thank you. What great service we get here. What kind of monster takes the first sticker from this corner? This is the sticker that you're supposed to take if you take the first sticker, and this is the sticker that was taken by a true agent of chaos. We have our first bingo winner of the day. The man who does the bingo at his house for every opening ceremony is, there we go. There's your prize, sir.
Ooh, thank you so much.
It's a Kleenex. What did you get here?
So I had a beer at the Commoner. I mentioned Sally Wiggin multiple times.
Yes, multiple times.
I witnessed the fight. We had a lovely thumb war.
Yeah, good job.
I lost handedly. Get it?
Oh.
Handedly. I had friends sign my yearbook page, and we saw Doug Emhoff.
We did.
Who counts as an inter-celebrity because
he's trending in Pittsburgh right now. Congratulations! Okay, open your present.
I will.
Your prize here.
Hop Superstar.
Yeah! Superstar. Fire. There's so many of us. There she is! Oh, we saw her! Yes! Cute they are. So many pierogies. Goodness. Should have a whole bunch of other stuff too. Just got little cactus pickles. Oh my god. I just spent way too much money here. So exciting.
I knew him through like Ian Rice and John Needholder and Phillips.
How'd you meet Ian?
I met them, they were all freshmen and I was a sophomore. I transferred from Johnstown and I went to Delta Sigma Delta, got kicked So we moved in. So I lived with all freshmen and I was a sophomore. You just meet people and you go out to eat or you have dinner at the dining hall.
Yeah.
And that's how you met. I know these people like 20 years.
And then Patrick and I were roommates.
Yeah, so then it's Ian knows Minna knows her.
Because they all went to Erie Prep together.
They all went to Cathedral Prep up in Erie.
Cathedral Prep, yeah. And then Patrick was Mr. Benedum, and he performed.
My Heart Will Go On.
Yes, My Heart Will Go On was his winning performance. And then Steve-O came to our house. Patrick and I were roommates, and Steve-O came to our house and did the truffle shuffle in my living room, and the rest is history.
Was it South Oakland?
Yeah, Semple Street.
South Oakland, like, you would meet a lot of people down in South Oakland.
Yeah. We are about to enter the halfway point. We're headed to Kinkley, which is stop number 9. It was supposed to rain all day, and it's been the most beautiful weather. We saw Kamala Harris. I bought a stuffed Jesus holding a pierogi. I have a biscuit in a bag right now. It's a pretty good day. I don't know what I was worried about.
Bon Jovi for life!
Alright, stop 11 check-in. That was Mezcal. God, the food there is so good. The drinks are so good. If you're in Lawrenceville or near Lawrenceville, you need to go. So we're headed to stop number 12. So that means we have like whatever, 6 more stops? 7 more stops? Things are going well so far. My phone is fully charged because I've been finding plugs everywhere we go. And curiosity shop. Look at that. Where's that? We gotta go find. Anyway, headed to the Cork Harbor Pub, which we have not been to before, and hopefully it's nice. They are like the East End version of Pipers, I think. They do like soccer, you know, like English, like football, English soccer. So could be good. Wee, Belvedere's, here we are.
I don't feel like I graduated.
Here we are. Everybody in?
Are we all putting them in?
Who's got, how did you end up with 2 shots, husband?
Because I don't know.
Joe, reach your arm a little bit further in. There we go, okay. Woo, the Pub Ball 2024, woo! Hello, checking in, we're at Belts. We just finished up here. We all did redheaded slut shots, which is like my favorite shot. I don't know, it's what we used to do back in college when we were at 80s night. Kamikaze, and redheaded sluts were like our two mainstays. So we did that. We tried to get the jump photo. It was pretty close. We almost got there. But now we're headed over to the pop-up bar. So like, hopefully this goes smoothly. It's in our car. It's at a park over here on 40th Street. So played a little Barry Gibb on the jukebox. And now we're headed over. If you know me, you know that I love weird historic signs in the city of Pittsburgh. This one says, near this spot and on the morning of December 30th, 1753, George Washington and Christopher just crossed the Allegheny River on their return from the perilous mission to the French commanded at Fort Le Boeuf, which means the beef. Fort the beef. The beef. Here we are. The dream we all dream of, except that there's another party going on here. Oh no.
Welcome back, everybody, to the grand reopening of Troll Tiki.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah! Oh wow, Troll Tiki. Here it is.
All right.
It's always done in Philadelphia. You gotta pay the cold toll.
We've done before.
Why are they so cool?
Here we are.
We're good. We're here.
Oh, stop number 15.
No, I love that.
It is the last stop of the night. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. Today's the day I'm gonna get my life together. Hello. Welcome back after pub golf. Pub golf was a much bigger success than I thought it was going to be. I was very worried. We had a few people who were like regulars who did not make it, and I was like, oh no. But a number of our regulars stayed longer than they ever had before, so that worked out really well. And we had new people come in, and it was just a great time. So whole day was great. By the end of the night, we went to Caliente, and I don't know what the heck happened, if they were shorthanded or what, and they like forgot about us and like didn't bring our drinks for like almost half an hour. And by that point we couldn't order food, and I was like so tired, and all I could think about was like, this is the perfect time for the Irish goodbye. If you know me, if you've been here for a while, you know the Irish goodbye is one of my specialties. And I was like, I could get an Uber. And then I was like, I don't have house keys because husband has the house keys. I was like, there's no way I can pull an Irish goodbye unless I'm gonna like go sleep on the porch. But it ended up being fine because we had a great time. We walked with the most perfect weather, the best weather we've ever had for pub golf. We walked between Caliente and our next stop, which is La Mardi Gras, which is in Shadyside, like, I don't know, maybe a mile walk or so. And it was just like fun. And my friend Jess, Sean and Jess were there, and they haven't come, I think they came last time. So I haven't seen them in a while, and so I got to talk with Jess for a little bit. Last time we saw Jess was at our wine night. So I talked to her on the walk over, and it was like nice to catch up, and like, I saw my friend Ellen, who I haven't seen in so long, and Lori, that I also haven't seen in so long, but like, it just, I don't know. It brings all these different groups of friends. So we have, Steve-O and I have known each other, as you saw the origin story of how long we've known each other. That cracked me up also. Steve-O and I have known each other since college. Then Max is my cousin, who is 13 years younger than me. 13 years younger than me? I was born in 82. I was October 82. He is October 95. So yeah. And then his wife Morgan, who is like love her. And she's family. Like, the moment we met her, we were like, "You're family. Max, don't fuck this up." So, like, I've obviously known him since he was born. And so that's my cousin and his wife. Then Steve-O from college. Husband had some coworkers that came. I had running friends that came. And then I had Scion, who I know from National Novel Writing Month, NaNoWriMo, but also we used to run together. Like, all these different, and Jess and Eric came. Jess and Eric we know from the Upstage. We used to go dancing together at the Upstage when that was, or not the Upstage. We know them from Lava Lounge. They also used to go to the Upstage. We didn't know each other when we all went to the Upstage, but we're in that like Upstage Lava Lounge family. So they came out. Then Carissa, who used to work with husband, we're like, very good friends with Juan and Carissa. We've traveled with them for vacation and stuff. Carissa brought her friend Erin, so now she's in our circle of friends. Then my friend Christina came at the very end of the night, and Christina and I know each other from the Upstage, from 80s night at the Upstage, and then we used to go to karaoke together for years. So it's like all these different friend groups. My mom was there. I've known her since I was born. And so all these different friend groups coming together, and everybody gets along. And then we have Christy and I met at the gym 10 years ago at this point. I don't even know. Yeah, Christy and I met at the gym ages ago, and then we used to run together constantly. Now our schedules are a little bit different and more complicated, and so we don't run together quite as much, but we still do. Her friend Joe, who she went to high school with, comes to all of these events. He was there. He and my mom hit it off because they're both really into Star Trek. It's just like fun, and it's like, and Christy was like, one of the things I love about these events, like we do pub golf every year, and then we do a wine night every year, which is very similar people, but a little bit of different overlap. And then we haven't done a food crawl in a while, but we did 2 food crawls prior to the pandemic. So we did a pierogi crawl and a meatball crawl. And those were fun, but the same kind of, we invite the same people all the time. But Christy's like, there's some people that I only see at these events, and so I look forward to every year I'm going to see them again. So it was a great time. And then yesterday I was like, take it easy. So here's the news we have to talk about. Christy and I were going to run the Baltimore Marathon next month in October. And my training cycle has been a mess. Hers has been a mess as well. And so on Saturday we were like, we need to talk about this. And then she found out that her cat, Fergus, who I love, he's my nephew, we don't know what happened. He must have fallen and he broke his hip. So he has to have hip surgery this week. And so that's like not cheap to get your cat hip surgery. So she's like, what should we do? And I was like, I haven't really been training enough. And she's like, me neither. And I have this cat thing. And I was like, yeah. And we just signed our contract to get our bathroom remodel. She's like, so in the interest of finances and time, I was like, yeah. So we're going to try to do it next year. We decided to drop out of the Baltimore Marathon. Neither of us had registered yet because we were kind of waiting. I'm like so last minute. I say this every time. Like, I will just be like, not commit because what if something happens? And then I will wait until the price goes up, and then I'll be like, why did I wait until the price went up? That's what I do for like every marathon. So what I did for Fargo, what I did for Charlotte. And so anyway, so we haven't paid for it yet. We hadn't registered. So I am still registered for Savannah in November. Part of me really is like, I want to not do Savannah either. Part of me is just feeling like, I don't know. I'm very behind on my creative projects and my like taking care of myself kind of stuff. And maybe I should just take some time off of running and then start fresh like after, Vlogmas and December Daily and all that happens. But I don't know. You can't sell your bib or transfer your bib for Savannah. And then my friend Danielle, not Danielle that I spent all the time with, my friend Danielle C, who lives out of town, she lives near Savannah. And so she's supposed to be coming in. We're going to go get dinner together the night I get down there. So like, I know she booked it a non-refundable hotel because it was like the hotels were kind of expensive. And so she booked one. And I don't want to be like, well, now I'm not going. But it's tempting to not go because that is the weekend of Dave's fall tour. And I'm like, if I'm really going to make the end of the year focus on like me and creative and writing and that kind of stuff, fall tour Dave is like the best thing for me. But no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Anyway, So I am still planning to do Savannah, but we are not going to do Baltimore. So that was like a huge relief. So like I was supposed to do my long run Friday, like 15 miles, which I was behind on, like not behind on my long runs because you can't really get behind, but like I hadn't done enough. And so I was supposed to do my 15-mile run on Friday, and I just had no time because it took me so long to do all the prep work for pub golf. And so I was like, I'll just go Sunday because the weather was like very, very nice yesterday as well. And then when we found out when we decided we were not going to do Baltimore, I was like, you know what? I'm bad at self-care. I'm going to take, this is yesterday. I said, I'm going to take today and just like relax and like work on creative stuff. So I worked on pictures a lot. I got all the pub golf pictures edited, plus some other pictures edited, watched some YouTube videos. We watched the Steeler game, just kind of like took it easy. And I was like, I'm going to get all my planner stuff done in the afternoon. And I was just like, in the afternoon, I got so anxious because I was like, I'm so far behind and I'm never going to get caught up. And like, my mom came over for a little bit, so we hung out with her. And like, I don't know, just things just did not go. I like couldn't get focused at all. And I don't know, I ended up just like I did like creative stuff. Like I edited pictures and I also did some CEs. I worked on some CEs yesterday too, because I am almost done. I'm so close to being done with my CEs, so to finish that. But anyway, I'm making a big list today because now all of my obligations to other people, I say obligations to other people, like we enjoy this event too, but like my obligations that like I have to get this thing done because other people are counting on me, they're done right now. The trip that we took with my mom went great. All the planning for that is complete. Pub golf, which requires a lot of planning, all complete. Like everything like that is done. So now I can really take the rest of the month to like focus on my own stuff outside of work, like work obviously. And I might try to pick up a couple extra shifts like at the end of the month, beginning of October. I'm probably going to regret thinking about that, but it would help since we did just sign the contract for our new bathroom remodel. So anyway, getting like moving into the light here, funny. So I have time now to focus on myself, focus on getting my house retidied. I mean, the house just looks like coming back from vacation and then going straight to work and then into the chaos, like right into the fire of vaccine season. Just like we went from 0 to 60. Like usually like you get a couple weeks where you're like ramping up a little bit of flu shots, but this year it was like COVID shots arrived and just like balls to the wall, let's go. So going from that and then just like coming and having to prep, and then I also got my COVID booster, which like kind of knocked me on my ass for a day or so. So all these things combined, now is the time. Now I have made the gigantic list here, which I started last week and I'm adding to it today. And I'm going to put my HB90 planner together right now for today and try to see what I can work on. So try to be realistic with my time, but I'm going to put so many things on there because I want to like just really focus and turn my phone off and just focus on getting the house together, getting my autumn decorations started to be put up, and getting caught up on my YouTube videos because I need to have all of my YouTube video backlog caught up by the end of the month so that I can start Vlogtober on October 1st. So spooky season is coming, lots of good things coming, just a little bit stressed right now because I feel a little bit overwhelmed, but we're going to start working and chipping away at the overwhelm today. So we're going to go through this. We're going to go through this together. Here's the list I'm starting with. As you can see, like I said, I started this last week. I want to say I started this on Wednesday. No, it must have been Thursday. Yeah, because this is Thursday here. So obviously the Thursday things, Thursday is past, but I'm going to move these things here. So I kind of separated everything into categories. So I have 6 hours of CE. I have 3 hours left. I did 2 hours yesterday. Pub golf stuff is all done. That's complete. Upcoming travel, I needed to reserve my car for Palm Springs. I did that, and I have to do like just a little bit of planning. So I gave myself like 90 minutes of planning time for that, just to like figure out if I need dinner reservations anywhere. Like I booked the Integratron, but just kind of like map out the days, like which day I'm going to go to which area, where I'm going to write, that kind of stuff. So not too long. And this is just like fun to get ready for that. Then here's all my house stuff. We got the hallway, the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, the office, dust the drawer cabinet, like our drawers in the bedroom, dust the tops of them so I can put my Halloween decorations up, unpack my pub golf packs, which that should take like maybe 20 minutes. Put up my new holiday tree, take down the old one, put the old tree in the attic, vacuum, and the last of our trip stuff needs to be put away. I think I have like 2 bags, and that's it. Here's my YouTube backlog. It's rather large. This is going to be a big time chunk. And like the plan with me is there like 2 task blocks each for these. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These don't have to be done like this week, but I want to have them done by the end of the month. And then these take longer, especially these are vacation ones. So they're going to definitely take longer. And 193 is also, that's day vacation. So that's the next one I'm going to work on today. So this is what I've got. Some like bullet journal stuff that I have to catch up on. I have to do my weekly check-in on my Moxie. Oh, I have to do my 6 months for life check-in. And my Sloth Buster 755 check-in. Okay, we got a lot to go. Let's keep working. We get some more coffee. Keep moving forward. All right, I'm having a hard time because I'm getting overwhelmed. So I'm gonna do one thing that's a small thing. Let me show you. Here's our room. Husband made the bed, so that was nice. All right, I'm not gonna touch the laundry yet because we have more to add to it and we'll just do it all together later tonight. But this is all my pack, like that I carried with me from pub golf, and I'm gonna get that done. And this I bought on vacation, but it's a spring decoration. So that needs to go up in the attic. So I'm gonna just tidy this area. Once this area is tidied, I think I'll feel like, okay, I did one thing. It's better, maybe not quite the best. So this stuff that's on here, I still need to put that away, but that stuff goes in the closet in husband's office and he's on a call, so I can't take that out of there. And then this little bag, if you saw all the pierogies, the stuffed pierogies, one of them is Jesus. Y'all saw Jesus. He made quite a few appearances at pub golf. I just think it's so freaking cute. I love it. But the rest of the pierogies that I bought, not real pierogies, felt pierogies, are in here. So I have to figure out where I'm going to put them. But they're still there. This is like the stuff that has to go in the other room. And then I got most of the counter cleared off here. A bunch of stuff I had to put away for next year, put in my memory keeping for this year. So that's like a step forward. We're getting there. I don't know why I'm getting so overwhelmed today, but I need to get over it. Well, what is this? Uh-oh. We had a small baking potato out here. Is the baking potato coming inside? Oh, she is. Okay. It's chilly in the house, so we had to have a hoodie on today, huh? We look so fall in fashion. Fall fashion. Good girl. Midday check-in. I want to tell you that it's going well, but I'm trying to reason with myself and let me be the first to tell you that bitch don't listen. Sorry, the lighting's like either too bright or too dark in here. I'm going to try to do my planner, take the next hour. It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, catch up some of my back planning that I have. Then half an hour of tidying, then half an hour of working on the next video. That's the next steps. All right, it is time for the autumn mixtape. That's something else I've been putting off. So we start with today. We listen to all of the old autumn mixtapes in chronological order. So we start with 2012. That's the first one. Got my intentions and reflections page filled out for today. And then I just finished doing this back planning for our final week of the trip. So we were in like Idaho this day, Grand Teton, Yellowstone, Devil's Tower, then driving through Nebraska with the 2 national park sites that are there, the birthplace of Kool-Aid, Field of Dreams, and then the final day was just like mostly the drive home. Not really any stops on the way, but there. I mean, like stops for snacks and potty for the dogs, but so got that done. It took me almost an hour, so like longer than I expected it to. I'm still like, this week and last week back planning, which I want to do because this is how it started last year. Was like I got behind by a couple weeks, and then instead of like taking the time to sit down and make time to back plan, I was just like blow off my planner the rest of the year. Not like entirely the rest of the year, but we're not going down that path again. We're doing it right this time. So I'm going to stop, make some lunch, work on video editing, and while my lunch is making, I'm going to tidy up the kitchen, multitasking here. returned home from dinner and there is evidence of a crime, but there are no suspects present. Whoever has committed this grievous crime of shredding up Napkin has left the scene of the crime. We're not sure who the suspect could be, but we have some leads. And one of the leads, oh no, one of the leads has remained in the house and is present right now. Layla Grace, do you have an alibi? Someone shredded a napkin near your clamshell bed. Do you have an alibi for the hours during which we were gone for dinner? You said call Bandit? Bandit knows where you were. I will call Bandit right now. I'll put his mother on the phone. What's Bandit going to say? You're telling me that Bandit came over here and shredded that? I see. I see. We'll have to have this in the pupper's court. Friends, it is Tuesday morning. It is crunch time because I go back to work tomorrow. And we got to get this mess under control. It's like a bomb went off in here. All right, time to focus. All right, much better. I got all the dishes put away. I took all of the summer stuff off because it's time to put the autumn stuff up. So that's why this is all bare. It will look better later when I have the Halloween stuff and autumn stuff out. But okay, baby steps. We're doing it one step at a time. Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday night. It's 7:30? 7:40. It's 7:40. The debate starts in a little bit. I've been such an anxious mess yesterday and today, most of Sunday, just stressing about it. So I'm trying to remind myself the wise words of my former boss, who would always tell me when I was stressed about things at work, control the controllables, and that's the best that you can do, and don't worry about the non-controllables. She was very wise about that. So we have about an hour and 20 minutes. Husband's gonna be making dinner, and I'm gonna try to work on my planner. I vacuumed up here. We're putting up my new holiday tree. I don't think I'm gonna get it decorated tonight. We're gonna put it up at least, so we can take the box out for recycling on Friday. So I was like, okay, what are two things that will make me feel better tomorrow? One is having this tree up, and two is having my planner caught up. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. During the debate, I'm gonna do debate sprints. So I'm gonna do some photo editing, and I'm gonna do some decorating for autumn. And that's how I'm gonna get through it. While we're watching it, I'm gonna do debate sprints. So we're gonna see if this works or helps at least a little bit. All right, here's the area where the old tree was. It's up in the attic now because I am still gonna keep it. I'm gonna do some stuff with it, and the new tree will be going right here. Hi everybody, it's Friday night. We are here at Phipps. The summer show is ending next week, but I'm gonna be in Palm Springs for like the last few days of it. So tonight's my only chance that it's open and I'm not working or on vacation. So we're gonna go in and see the summer show. It's under the sea. So excited, and I'll show you what we see. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, wow. Oh shit, this whole room's under construction. All right, I push the clamshell. Here's the clamshell. I'm gonna push that. Whoa. Clam is opening. Wow, so cool. Look at the walruses, aren't they so cute? This is the East Room, one of the most beloved rooms here at Phipps. Look at those cute little walruses. So Phipps
Phipps always has this cute like little kid art. So this one is Ellie and Claire, submitted by Teddy, age 9. These are Ellie and Claire, they're dolphins. Ellie is big and Claire is small. Claire likes purple and Ellie likes green. They like to watch TV and their favorite show is Unspeakable. What is that?
All right.
Oh no. They like playing with red crabs in the ocean. And then over here we have, how do you pronounce axolotl?
It's either that or axolotl.
Axolotl? All right, we have Mommy and Baby Axolotl by Frankie, age 7. These are Mommy Axolotl and Baby Axolotl. They like to eat cabbage together. They live on the beach near St. Simon's Island in Georgia. Baby's favorite color is pink. Mommy's favorite color is green. They like swimming in cold water and they smile all the time. Her best friend, Ariel. Look at them eating cabbage. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Spooky sounds. Deep sea is spooky. There's the lobster. Look at the octopus. Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday night. I am leaving for the airport in 7.5 hours. That's not great. This is what I have packed. So it's about 9 o'clock. Husband just called in our dinner order. We normally go to the Cage on Tuesdays, but obviously we don't have time for that. So he just called in our dinner order. So I'm going to try to pack. I have clothes in the laundry. I ran out of deodorant. I have one thing of deodorant. So I normally have one in my travel bag, one at home, and I forgot. I ran out at home, so I took my travel bag out, and now it's my home one. And so now I don't have like, I don't know. I have to shower tonight. I have to eat something. I think I'm gonna shower first, so that way, because I'm gonna just braid my hair overnight. For someone who travels as much as I do, why is it always chaos like this? Always. And I'm like, I've been so stressed this week. I'm having like a big shed for my lashes, so I'm like very like self-conscious about that, but we're gonna get there. In 7 hours, we're gonna be at the airport. 7.5 hours at the airport. 7 hours leaving for the airport, so let's try to get this done. All right, I don't know if you can see me in the dark lighting here. It is about 10:40. It's actually the time of there's a partial lunar eclipse. I just looked outside. The moon does not look any different, so I don't know what that's about, but I am mostly packed. I have a few things in the laundry that are still going, and then I have to get my shoes and my hats for like hiking. They're downstairs to bring those up, but otherwise almost everything's ready. I feel like I'm forgetting something, which I probably am, but Palm Springs is a real town. I can buy stuff there, so I'm sure I'm gonna buy t-shirts because I always buy Palm Springs t-shirts. So anyway, I'm gonna get to bed. I have to be up about 5 hours to get to the airport, which is like not bad for me the night before a flight, but I'd like to do a little better. We're gonna try to catch up when we're on the trip. I braided my hair and it just like it would not braid properly, so I'm probably gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna sleep. I'm sleeping on it and we'll see. So anyway, that's my check-in, and I'll see you in the morning to close out the vlog. All right, everybody, I have made it to Vegas. The flight was great. It was like really one of the best flights I've had, because usually you get those bumps over the Rockies, and they said there were some thunderstorms over like Kansas, Oklahoma, and we were fine. So very happy about that. I am sitting in the In-N-Out Burger parking lot waiting for them to open so that I can get some food. Anyway, so I am going to close the vlog out here. I don't even know what's in this vlog at this point. I am behind, but this is the week we get caught up. So this is the last week of being behind, and you will be more in time whenever October starts. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here. And as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.